Okay, welcome to Crypto News and Investigative Reports. I'm glad that you're able to join us. I want to talk briefly about this Bitspark. It is the world's leading bankless money transfer platform since 2014. They are making some poppin' news today. Bitspark customers have sent and received cash and buy and sell cryptocurrency at the best rates without banks. This is one of those bankless money transfer platforms. And they are making some big news today. They're trying to say that they're on point to try to rival Ripple. I think that's a lot of, it remains to be seen if they can even make that type of impact. We're not really even sure. I haven't even investigated how much money this platform actually has. But that's their objective. That's their target their targeted customer. It's the bankless customer. They're promoting themselves as be bankless, cash friendly, and competitive rates. They have a virtual currency connected to this Bitspark, and the virtual currency is this virtual currency right here, ZEPH. ZEPH is not very much. It's only 0.006 cents. They only have a market cap of about $1,720,093. So they don't really have that much. And so for them to kind of, make this type of claim right here, this just might be more hot air in the article than Bitspark actually think that they could rival Ripple. But the article says a Ripple rival. That sounds kind of funny, but a Ripple rival. Yeah, right. You're going to rival Ripple. Ripple's at the UN. Ripple's with the IMF. They're pretty heavyweight. I'm not really sure if Bitspark is as heavyweight as Ripple, but like I said, a lot of these articles, a lot of times you got to take them with a grain of salt. But it says a Ripple rival, Bitspark rewards users for international payments, and this is pretty interesting because their Bitspark uses that crypto, which is ZEPH. And ZEPH is a tradable rewards token for Bitspark remittances network. And the ZEPH, that token, is awarded to Bitspark customers who they benefit from it economically and from their company's network and for successful transactions. And here's what's cool about Bitspark is that they dedicate 25% of their service fee to buybacks. So I think that's pretty cool. But with ZEPH token, users will not only save money, says their leader George, Bitspark co-founder and CEO, but they also will make money because they earn ZEPH when using Bitspark to send money across the world. I just think it's an interesting concept that they want to kind of attach themselves to a virtual currency. And anybody that's trying to give you something for using their services is good. I think they gave back quite a bit of money. Let's see here. I think it's on this page where they gave out quite a bit of money in 2018. Here it is. Their buyback by December 2018 was $2,176,327. So that's actually good. When Bitspark earns from a transaction, 25% of profits are bought back from the markets, from the ZEPH market. So that's actually a pretty good. That's pretty good. A great concept, right? It's a good concept. But with that being said, and I tell you what I'm expecting and I'm predicting this year. I predict this year, and you're hearing it from me, Crypto News and Investigative Report, I predict that some of these, if they're not happening already and I don't know about it, but a lot of these exchanges like Coinbase and Binance and some of these exchanges that are, have all of that money, they're going to have to start paying interest on some of that to some of their customers. It's going to customers. I don't know how it all works out, but I know a lot of that's a gimmick. That's a banking scheme, right? That if you put your money in their bank, they pay you interest on your money. And so I think that what some of these larger exchanges are going to do eventually is start you're going to start earning interest on your deposits with them. And depending on whatever virtual currency you have, because some are more valuable than others, right? And I don't. This is just what I think. This is my personal opinion, and so I think at some point you're going to get on your deposit. You're going to get some type of interest eventually on what you're holding. Anyway, so this is a pretty interesting article today that popped out on this a Ripple rival, Bitspark. Rewards users for international payments. The project offers settlement services to anyone with a bank account. So they're throwing it out there. They're saying, hey, look, we want to compete, and this is how we're going to compete. We're going to compete by giving you a virtual currency for using our services. Pretty unique concept, guys. And I'm not really sure how that will pan out. I think what they probably will need to do is at least be a little larger. And here's another thing. One of the problems with our virtual currency, with a lot of virtual currencies, is that they're not really selling. Right? Banks are not selling virtual currencies. They're not for sale. And so this is a way for this Bitspark to get some liquidity. That this is a unique way for them to get liquidity and to keep their virtual currency moving, people buying it, people selling it, because that's the big thing. It has to be bought and it has to be sold. If there's buyers out there, then there's got to be sellers out there, and if sellers out there, you're looking for the buyers. And so this is a unique way for people to be able to go in and get some Bitspark rewards. Is you go in and you use their services for remittances payments, and at the same time the virtual currency that they're connected to will be moving. All right. I just thought I'd pop that out. There's just a little news today, not a lot, but I think that this is one of the pop outs today. And if you don't get a chance to read the article. You can leave me some comments. Let me know what you think as we'll investigate a little further. All right. Thank you. From Crypto News and Investigative Reports. Thank you, and we'll talk to you soon.